Hello my darlings, welcome back to the Wind Waker Randomizer. My name is Attacking Toucans, and I missed you guys. How you all doing? Thank you for coming back and clicking on video 2. It means so much to me. Why is this guy so upset? He's probably mad because his BTS Stan account isn't getting as many followers as he hoped. Man, feels bad. So, first off, I want to note that the Eskimo, I forget his name, it's like ZWWR, I don't know, something like that. He doesn't sell us the sale like he normally does. That item is not included in the randomizer since we start off with this Swift sale. Actually endorsed by Taylor Swift herself. I think the next thing we can try doing is the Battle Squid minigame. You can win 3 prizes from this, and it can be a pretty painful process sometimes because this game does have RNG. We have to pray to RNGesus to win this game. But hopefully, RNGesus will smile down upon us and call us his child and give us a quick win. What's up? This guy's name is Salvador, I think. What's up, Salvador? Paying with rupees that we just stole from him during his minigame. It's great. So, this is pretty much a game of Battleship, which, I loved Battleship so much growing up. Such a fun board game. If you can consider it a board game, I guess it's not really on a board. I remember having this version of Battleship where whenever you had one of your ships sank by the opposing player, the game would squirt you with water, like your ship was sinking. Oh, we're actually doing pretty good. All right, we found the 2 largest ships. Now we have to find the hardest one. Oh my god. First try, hoes. RNGesus is looking and smiling down upon us with glee. Hooray, yay! We got the large quiver, which allows us to hold up to 60 arrows. That would be useful if we had the bow. All right, so we can win 2 more prizes. Can we get lucky and do this twice in a row? I'm so lucky that we did this, like, especially on a Let's Play. I was hoping we wouldn't have to spend 20 years doing this. And seems like we're off to a good start. So the first 2 prizes you get just from beating this game regularly, twice. And then you get the 3rd prize, you have to beat it under, I believe, under 20 bombs, which is pretty difficult. That's when the RNG... We're actually gonna do it under 20 bombs. Holy crap. I can't believe we're about to get that prize. I am like the luckiest person on the earth right now. Here, heart, please accept the Earth God's lyric. Oh man, we just got our first song. Earth God's lyric. This allows us to get inside the Earth Temple, I think. Wait, a Sec 16. Hey, that's a new record. So you get this too. Oh, we only have to do the game twice. Okay, so we just got all 3 prizes in one go. I literally cannot believe this just happened. I did a couple streams through the Wind Waker Randomizer on my Twitch channel, and it took me like 30 tries to do that. And here I am. I just got all 3 prizes in 2 tries. Most people normally have the Let's Player's Curse, but I have like the Let's Player's Anti-Curse or something like that. Let's mark off the Earth God's lyric. Is there anything else that I forgot to mark off? I don't think so. I need to try to be as like cautious of that as possible though, because I know people can get really mad if I don't mark stuff that I'm supposed to. Don't get out of the way, man. All right, what else can we do here? If we turn it back to daytime, we can play hide and go seek. Or do we just want to leave this island? We've been here for a hot second. I guess we'll go ahead and switch it to daytime so we can finish everything we possibly can on Windfall Island. This is definitely the best destination to go first because there's just a lot of stuff to do here since this is like the main hub island of the game. Oh, look, there's Mario in the background. He's like death staring Tetra. He is not okay with people dyeing their hair pink. Ever since Miss Marie did it, he's just had, he's had it out for anybody else who does it. So we're number 2 on his hit list. But look, me and Miss Marie are like sisters. Sisters for life, girl. For real, where'd you get that neck scarf? It's so hot. And how did you get your hair in a heart like that, girl? We need to talk. Where'd you get your earrings? I need to know. Okay, so we have to talk to her first, which allows us to do the hide-and-go-seek minigame, which is pretty fun. It's very reminiscent of the Bombers and Majora's Mask. They kind of reuse the concept for Wind Waker, but I'm down with it. I think it's kind of fun. It allows you to look, it's fun to look around Windfall Island for these children, your very first time. What are you looking at, bud? Yeah. Yo, bud, you got a problem with the killer bees? Actually, I do. Man, hide and go seek. Playing hide and go seek as a kid, like those were the days. I really miss like playing hide and go seek tag with my friends like in the neighborhood. Sometimes I miss being a kid. I mean, being an adult is great. There's lots of fun aspects of being an adult, but I don't know, being a kid is just also fantastic in its own right. I mean, lots of things also suck about being a kid because you have your parents making every decision for you. It's great being an adult making your own decisions, but I also miss things like playing with the neighborhood kids every single day. I'm surprised that kid made that jump. I'm convinced that everyone's legs are made of steel in the Zelda universe because they're able to jump huge distances without breaking their legs. Oh, what's up? What's up, girl? Smoked any good cigarettes lately? Missed her. She's a doll. Is this guy gonna try talking to me? Nope. Thank goodness. He has like some buck teeth. I've never really fully realized that. I wonder if there's any dentists in Hyrule. I'm not sure if they like advanced that far back in these days. Do you guys ever realize just how lucky we are to have just the like healthcare that we do nowadays? Like with dentists and doctors and all that stuff. I feel like we take a lot of the things we have nowadays for granted. I mean, someday, kids will be taking the fact that Wind Waker randomizers exist for granted. They would have never had to play Wind Waker for 15 years before the randomizer came out. Well, I don't think this game's been out for 15 years. I think it came out in 2002. So that's 16 years. Oh, yeah. Damn. It's been out for a while. Okay, these kids are really good at evading sometimes, but so far I'm doing pretty good. Ah, lame. We are so lame. Or we used to be lame, then we dyed our hair hot pink, and now we're so cool. Our Instagram's actually getting pretty big too. Tetra already has like 1.6 million Instagram followers. She gained like 600,000 followers for dyeing her hair pink because it made her more recognizable on social media platforms. Alright, we got the main lad. Now we have one hiding behind Tot's grave over here. Does he ever say whose grave this is? I can't remember, I'm sure he does. There's so many details of like in the stories of these games that I don't quite remember because there's just so many dialogue boxes in all of these games. It's hard to remember every single detail, so if I speculate something about the game that's like obvious to you, don't get too mad at me because I don't remember every single thing about this game. I have played it a lot, but it's hard to retain every bit of information you've been taken in throughout your life. Boy, if you don't stop, I swear. How's this guy running the fastest? He's like the chubbiest kid, yet he's running faster than anybody else. Get back here. Yeah, you got me. He has like that alfalfa spike. I love it. L is for the way you look at me. And we got our first heart piece. Yeah, I forgot we're gonna need to collect a lot of heart pieces. I only have 3 hearts right now. All right, and apparently playing hide and go seek with these children taught them how to respect their elders. That's the whole reason we did it, is because these kids were being delinquents and we were trying to teach them a lesson. So I guess wait, what is this? What? Miss Marie, do you have a round globe in your classroom? What are you teaching these kids? Don't you know that Hyrule is flat? I mean, have you seen the sea chart? Do you see any round edges to this? I can't believe Miss Marie is just spreading misinformation like this. I'm very disappointed. We need to talk. Yes, I took care of the delinquents, I guess. The command melody, that is freaking awesome. That's going to allow us to do so much more in the Earth and Wind Temple because now we can control Medley and Makar. Hell yes, I'm so happy we got that. Oh shoot, I also forgot. We need to mark the Song of Passing because we start off with that now. They just updated the Wind Waker randomizer a few days ago to version 1.3, which made you start off with the Song of Passing. because you didn't originally start off with that, but I think they changed something with the day and night cycle, so they just went ahead and gave it to you because it makes it more convenient to play the game. Now I know some people are probably going to be a little upset that you start off with a few items and songs in the Wind Waker randomizer, but I say the main reason they did that is because this game is a lot more open than Ocarina of Time, and if they didn't give you, say, the Ballad of the Gales to teleport, you might be playing through the whole entire game without a means to teleport, which would really suck. Because what if the Song of Teleporting was in like the very last dungeon? Then you wouldn't be able to teleport anywhere. So honestly, I'm okay with him doing that. So I guess we can go ahead and leave Windfall. I don't think there's really anything else for us to do. This kind of looks like Louis C.K. after his sexual misconduct. Yeah, he's hurting a little bit. Poor guy. Yeah, let's go ahead and leave Windfall. I think the only thing we can do here is the auction minigame, but we don't have enough rupees to do that. So, oh, my chicken's done. Let me go ahead and take that out of the oven real fast. All right, sorry about that. I was cooking some chicken as I was recording. Multitasking. So next we're gonna go over to Dragon Roost Island because we can enter the Dragon Roost Cavern. We won't be able to beat it until we get the grappling hook. But hey, you never know. Maybe we'll find the grappling hook in there. And worst case scenario is we finish like half the dungeon and have to come back to it. But there might be some good stuff in the first half, so still worth checking out. And we'll stop at Pauper Isle. You see, we're getting there really, really fast. The Swift Sail is like the swiftiest of sails. Woo! All right, we made it. I've never understood what this egg thing is up here. The game never tells you what this could be. It's a giant mystery. It looks like some sort of dragon egg, which would make sense since we're next to Dragon Roost. I wonder if it's Valu's egg. Oh, look at these little rocks. They look like choo-choos. I know there's some like speculation that Pauper Isle might be like the main breeding ground for chews, since there's like 1 million of them underground. But that's just a theory. A game theory. For some reason, I get a lot of comments telling me that I sound like MatPat, and honestly, I don't really hear it. The only thing I could really tell that's similar is we both have like the same type of inflections on our voice, and we both have like a higher pitch voice, but apart from that, not sure if I quite see it. Okay, 50 rupees. Man, words cannot describe how happy I am that we have the adult wallet. Because in one of my randomizers I was playing through on one of my streams, I never was able to find the adult wallet for the first like 3/4 of the randomizer. And I kept on finding chests that had like silver rupees and orange rupees. And I wasn't able to hold on to any of the money. And it was so depressing. So I'm so lucky that we got that so soon in this randomizer. That happened in Ocarina of Time too. We got the adult wallet so fast. Lady Luck is on our side. Or RNGesus, if we're going to be consistent. Forgot about these little dudes over here. The Salvage Corp, I think is what they're called. Them sitting in a line, wearing their Speedos. Yeah! Mighty fine boat you got there, bub! What a great laugh. I love these guys though, they're like so in unison, it's adorable. Then they got the best tank top tan lines on this side of Dragon Roost Island. Okay, another heart piece, I'll take it. We want to get to 4 hearts ASAP so we don't die. And I'm pretty sure we can get something from this platform as well. Now something I should probably talk about. You know what, I'm going to take a quick second and I'm going to talk about this. So when creating your seeds for the randomizer, I'm going to turn this map back on and go to the settings. You're able to control what things are in the randomizer. So you can turn dungeons on and off. You can turn on, I turned off long side quests for this Let's Play because they just take a really long time. There's like 3 really long side quests, like the pictograph side quest. I really didn't want to do that, so I turned that off. But you can turn on the platforms and rafts, the submarines, the great ferries. You really have a lot of control over what areas can have things in this randomizer, and I think that's pretty cool. Figured I would tell you guys about that real fast, and then we're gonna skirt, skirt, skirt. Pulling out the Wind Waker allows us to stop very abruptly. Oh, climb faster! Tetra climbs at the same exact speed as the water rising in the ocean. I love the camera in this game. The camera controls are so great. You can get so many good angles. All right, let's go, Bokoblin. I'm Machine Gun Kelly, and you're Eminem. Let's settle this once and for all. I think that's how we make the treasure chest appear. Yeah, the treasure chest appearing animation is so good in this game. I just love all the animation in this game. Every element of it is just so good. I know a lot of people hated the art style for this game when it first came out because it was like really cartoony and it didn't seem like a step up. But Nintendo was playing a long game with this one because now, 15 years later, the graphics still look pretty good in my opinion. And then the weather cycles are great. I remember just the ambience of this game is phenomenal. Whenever I used to play this game as a kid, I remember sailing between islands, and whenever it was like storming and the sharks were chasing me, I would get so scared. I still get scared today. I've seen them when I was a kid, but let's be fair, I still get scared. Okay, we're gonna stop at Beetle first and see what he has in place of the bait bag. Well, I never even noticed that. Do you see the heat rising off that lantern? That looks so cool. I love it. And he has a sea chart. Not too bad. But he also has some of the Hoya pears. Treasure chart number 35.
Thank you.
You're welcome!
Bye.
See you later, buddy. Beetle, we don't deserve Beetle. He's too good for us. Alright, now we're at the tallest island in the game. It's almost as tall as me. Maybe if it grows a few more inches, it'll be as tall as me someday. But really tall Let's Players, so I guess they're comparable. Okay, we're gonna go to the back of the island real fast. Dragon Roost's butt. This is where we normally learn the Wind Requiem. Let's see what we get here. There appears to be markings that indicate specific directions. What? Don't you guys just love the opera singing for these things? Man, what I would give to be a part of the choir. Oh, we got a Hoya pear! Can I get a Hoya pear? Sorry, taking old memes and refreshing them with Wind Waker. I love the constellations at night too. You can see Orion up there. Is the Big Dipper anywhere? I'm sure they included a lot of real life constellations. I love Wind Waker. A lot of people are wondering if this series will be longer or shorter than the Ocarina of Time randomizer. And honestly, it's a little bit hard to tell. My guesstimation is that it's going to be around the same length just because of editing. If I didn't do a lot of editing, it probably would be a lot longer. But when we start getting to the repetitious stuff, I will be doing quite a bit of editing because I like keeping my series pretty snappy for the most part. I want the viewers to not have to sit through all of the boring, mundane parts of the game. There isn't a lot of like boring parts of this game, but there is some points where it does take a little bit. I mean, although we do have the Swift Sail, so it won't be nearly as bad as the original game. All right, Tetra, don't misstep or else you're going to fall a long distance. Not that it matters. I mean, your legs are made of steel. All right, found a blue rupee. A blue. Oh! Don't fall! Get back up there. Bloopy. It kind of sucks that this game doesn't have any, like, I don't think this game has very many trollish items, like bloopies or the chest that frees you. This game has a lot better of rewards for the most part. Whenever we get rupees, they're usually larger increments. So there won't be as many trollish moments during this Let's Play. Oh, Prince Kamali. What's up, boy? Oh, he has a flower for Medley. Oh, I forgot her name was Ronaldo. So great. Tell me if you spot Medley, will you? Sure will. Oh yeah, speaking of Medley, she's another one of the playable characters. So whenever creating your seed, you're able to choose if you want to play as Link, Tetra, or Medley. And then you're also able to control the colors of their hair, skin, and all their separate articles of clothing. As you can see, I chose Tetra and gave her pink hair. I could have changed her clothes colors, but I didn't want to make it too different, if you feel me. Oh wait, we don't need to come upstairs. Wait, did we get anything from playing the mail mini game? I think we have to play it once to make Beto appear, and then we can get the letter from him to give to his mom or something like that. This is one of my favorite Zelda mini games of all time, though. I don't know why. I just love how it just requires really quick reflexes. All right, we get the pot. We get the weird palm tree. Another weird palm tree. We got a weird cat. I'm not sure what any of these little symbols are supposed to mean. For some reason, that red one reminds me of Ugandan Knuckles. Don't ask me why, because I don't know why. It's just things. My brain works very strangely for whatever reason. Oh, this wasn't fast enough. It's hard to have quick reflexes while commentating at the same time. I think we need to reach 25. Could you get a decent amount of rupees? 11 rupees, that's it? Okay, let's try one more time. Oh, it is 20 or more. Huh. I'm not really sure how this works. I kind of forget. I'll look it up in between episodes. Oh, let's go. Doing pretty good so far. I believe in us. I think we can reach 25. Oh no, that's bad. Go, faster. Yes, 3 in a row. That's what I'm talking about. 25 and 26. What we gonna get? Splendid. Well, I guess just rupees. I don't know how to make Beto appear. But anyways, I believe we're going to end this video inside the Rito tribe headquarters. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. It really does help me out. It helps YouTube know that people are enjoying my videos, so it knows to put them in the algorithm more. I appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a terrific day.
Over man, I almost in the full moon. Ass monumental, it's driving me mental. Thick in the back with the waist like a pencil. I'm taking her home in my whip, that's a rental. Serving it up cause I got the utensil. I'm about to